Today we are going to be doing a download speed test to see which is faster, the PlayStation 5 or the PlayStation 4 Pro, and how much faster exactly. By the way, if you guys play any of the games shown on screen, be sure to check out Digazani down below in the description and get 10% off anything you order by using code Frolics. I downloaded both games one after the other connected to the exact same network. Well, no one else was on the network in my entire house, so they got the exact same download speed. And we're also just going to be seeing how much faster the console is, and I could tell you one thing, the PS5 is definitely faster. One more thing before we start the video, do not judge me on the game that I downloaded. I just wanted to find a nice small game that I could do quickly so this video doesn't turn out to be like 30 minutes long. Obviously downloading a very big game file will do that. So this game is Candy Crush, but it's the frozen version. It's frozen Candy Crush on the PlayStation. It's a free game if you guys want to get it as well. I don't suggest it, it's a terrible game, but we're going to be testing it right now, and let's start with the PS4 Pro. So here is the PS4 Pro, and the timer starts exactly when I click download, not when the download actually starts. We're going to be doing that for the PS5 as well, and you can see it did take a few seconds. It took about 10 seconds after I clicked download for it to actually start downloading. Now, my internet is a pretty decent connection. It's not super slow, it's not super fast either, but it only takes about 30 seconds to download this application. Now, it's not just the downloading part, it's also the part where it installs the application, and for other applications where it copies files over, that part can take a very, very long time. I know it has for me on the PlayStation 4 in the past. So let's see. So far we're at about the 40-second time mark, and this application is almost done downloading, and we're going to run the timer all the way to the point to a specific screen in the application itself. So now it has actually finished downloading and installed in about 1 second, but that little part right there does take a few seconds. Start the application right away after. Don't judge me, I know it's not a game for someone that's almost 20 years old to be playing, but honestly, it's just a small game. Did not want to do this with COD or something like that and make this like a 40-minute video like I said. At this time, we are at 1 minute and 10 seconds, and it's just about to get to the screen in about 2 seconds. So here we go. So it took about 1 minute and 16 seconds to actually get to this screen, which honestly is not terrible. To download a game that's almost a gigabyte, that is not a bad time at all. Now let's go and compare it to the PlayStation 5 and see how much faster it is. Now if we take a look at the PS5, right when I click download, it starts downloading instantly and calculating the remaining time. Unlike the PS4 Pro, at the 10-second mark, that's when it actually started downloading, and this is already 200 megabytes in at that point. You can see it's downloading really, really fast. And another thing, once the download completes, the actual time where it takes to install is very fast. Compared to the PS4 Pro, where the whole bar goes up the complete way and then it stops at the very end, this just takes about 1 second and then it's done completely. You don't have to do any other waiting times or anything like that, not even a second to complete, and then the app is ready to go and start to launch 37 seconds in, which is way faster than the PS4 Pro. Now imagine doing this with COD or something like that. You'd probably get like another hour, maybe, depending on your internet speeds if they fluctuate throughout the download. But you can see 50 seconds in, we got to the screen that we wanted to finish the test. It took less than 1 minute to download and launch this application, which is pretty crazy. It took 1 minute and 16 seconds for the PS4 Pro, which of course is the best PlayStation 4 that you can get. And at this point, you guys can see the timer is still going. The PlayStation 4 Pro would be just here. It would have just launched the application and would have been ready to play. So you can see there is a pretty significant difference in the amount of time. It's not so much the actual time it takes to download the application, it's more so for the fact of actually starting the download and doing the install at the very end. Now, it might actually download a little bit faster too. It seemed like it was a little bit quicker on the PS5 compared to the PS4 Pro. So I went back and looked at the download times for each of the two consoles, and once the 99 plus hours disappeared, the PS4 went to 40 seconds, then to about 34 seconds, and then it started downloading and it went down 1 second at a time, compared to the PS5, which went from 99 plus hours down to like 29 seconds and started downloading 1 second at a time. So it does download just a little bit faster, but I don't think that is enough to say the PS5 truly does download the application much faster, because the internet speeds most likely did fluctuate, which is why the time to download the application was about a 4-second difference between the PS4 and the PS5. But in terms of the time it takes to download, you guys saw once I actually launched the application on the PS5, it took 50 seconds compared to the PS4 Pro at 1 minute and 15 seconds. There is a pretty significant difference in the time there, so I can say that the PS5 does download and install the applications faster than the PS4 Pro. Anyways guys, that is going to wrap up the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you do want to see any other videos on the PS5, be sure to comment them down below in the comment section. Also, let me know what you guys think of the graphics. For the past little while, I actually have been uploading all of my videos in 4K. Be sure to switch the quality to 4K if you guys have a device that allows it. And in the past, I did some GTA 5 on PS4 Pro in 4K, and honestly, the quality was pretty decent, and on PS5, in my opinion, it looks a little bit better. So if your device does allow 4K, be sure to switch it over so you can view my content in the best possible quality. I might do a graphics comparison for this, but personally I don't think I really need to, because the graphics aren't all that different. Obviously, when the expanded and enhanced version of GTA Online comes out, then I will do a graphics comparison, because there should be a significant difference between the graphics on the PS4 and on the PS5. But currently, there isn't too big of a difference. You might be able to notice a few things that look a little bit better, like obviously it looks a little bit better because it's true 4K compared to GTA 5 on the PS4 Pro, which I'm not sure if that was true 4K. One thing I could say is it looks a lot less pixelated, which I personally love, but there isn't too many differences in the graphics. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one.